Welcome to the channel, welcome to this review video. Today we're going to have a look at the new Badlands set from Gamemat.eu and some other things. This is the new set. This is the old set. You can't get this set anymore. So basically they changed these rock piles and those things at the front for these rock piles and these things at the front. The stuff at the back is the same. They've also just released a set of craters. The crater set looks like this. And they've released a set of buildings and walls that you can mix with your Badlands set, which looks like this. The craters come in a box that looks like this. Open up the box. It looks like this inside. Well packed shizzle. That'll get to your house without any damage. And these craters are this solid resin type material. Almost sounds like clay or something, I don't know. Right, the desert houses come in a box like that. Hand for scale. Don't have a banana. Inside the foam, inside the box. Looks like that. See, nice packaging. Desert rock set comes in a big box. Don't have a banana for scale. As I mentioned, how about Imperial Night? It's a big box. Inside the box, foam. Inside the foam, rocks. So with the new rock set, you get these broken and jagged rock piles. I think it looks a bit more realistic than these rounded rock piles that you used to get in the old Badlands set. But mind you, I like this set too, to be honest. And then, as mentioned, all this stuff is this tough cast resin material. It comes pre-painted. You just need to get it out of the box, chuck it on the table, and jobs are good 'un. And when you get it all out on the table, it looks like this. And here it is from another angle with the settlement in one corner, the Badlands stretching into the distance, dried up riverbed going through the middle of your battle grid. This battle map also brought to you by Gamemat.eu. Then get yourself some gravel, add it to the table, particularly around the edges of the craters and the rock piles, and marking out the boundary of the dried up riverbed there. And of course in amongst your ruins, and suddenly the table gets a bit more life. Then get this stuff, I don't know what it's called, stuff. Then chuck that down on the board like that. Again around the rock piles like that, and like this. And I always add gravel. I nearly always add green, but not always, and suddenly your board begins to pop, begins to come to life. Then, like a ravenous orc, grab a pile of loot. And then, unlike a ravenous orc, sprinkle it around the battle grid, and that's it. Suddenly, you have a battle grid that comes to life. So, 2 terrain pieces by Gamemat.eu. We have the ruined town here. We have the Badlands set, we have the table map brought to you by Gamemat.eu, and a pile of gubbins, a pile of loot sprinkled around all over the place, rocks and things, and I think it looks very effective. I thought I'd show you it this way because I do get quite a few comments saying, wow, I really like your tables, which I really appreciate the comments like that, but I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like it's very easy. All you need to do is get your hands on some very good terrain, a nice battle mat, and add a sprinkling of stuff to it. So I hope you find this video useful. I hope it gives you a few hints and tips, some inspiration, in the way that Striking Scorpion inspired me, really, because before I did battle reports, I was watching that man there, among many others, and Scorpion always does extremely good tables. And so when I went and started doing YouTube things, I thought I need to do good tables as well. Everyone likes fighting on a detailed terrain set that has a personality of its own, that tells a story of its own. I think that's what this table here does, maybe, hopefully. I think I'm going to leave it set up. I think I'll have a fight on this one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out Gamemat.eu for this Badlands terrain set. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.